Yo, you already know what time it is. It's your boy Cardiac Kane, man, and we back. You know, the day, a special day, man. It's Friday. A lot of projects came out today, and we're going to get into that. But first, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. You feel me? You either salute or you a hater. And most of my haters broke. You feel me? Most of my haters broke and fucked up. They watching my every move. You feel me? But guess what? I'm still pushing the needle, moving forward. You know what I'm saying? While y'all just checking up on me, yes, I'm making progress and moving forward. You feel me? You either it's a tricky situation with me because either you love it or you hate it. You know what I'm saying? Either you're a saluter, you know what I'm saying, or you're just a plain out hater. That's just plain and simple. But anyway, we getting into it. This is a special day for Florida because one of my favorite independent artists from Florida just dropped a project. None other than the finesse god. Come on, man. Mook boy, straight out of Orlando. You know what I'm saying? Salute, man. And if you don't know about Mook boy, you need to do your research because this man got over more projects than I got hands, if I'm not mistaken. Solid projects too. With the first, my favorite is King Titus. King Titus 1. That's a project that you can play back to back. And that Rent a Car is another project. But Mook Boy comes from a group, legendary group from out of Orlando called the Titus Boys. If you haven't heard Ballin', Scratch Off, they got a lot of songs, which the Titus Boys consisted of Mook Boy, Armstrong, Killer Creek, and they had other people from their neighborhoods, but these are the artists that I'm familiar with. But right now, we talking about Mook Boy and King Titus 4. For the intro puts you in the mind of me, an elevated Mook Boy, kind of like an elevated Mook Boy mixed with Maybach music. I'm talking about bigger than life. You already know Mook Boy, the type of artist that'll drop a helicopter in the living room. You know what I'm saying? Put a Porsche up in the living room. That type of shit. It's just extravagant, over the top, finesse god, flyboy shit. But when you listen to the intro, it's just him kind of overlooking all his accomplishments and where he has gotten to this point in his life. And I can hear it. The mix, the production is crystal clear on there. Salute to that. And Mook Boy just giving you him. Over the years, Mook Boy done matured, you know what I'm saying? Mook Boy done matured and then elevated. He's a father. He's a spouse. He has a lady. You hear it in his music. He's a man of God. If you're looking for the drill, the crash out music, the big stepper, kill type of vibe, this is not for you. Mook Boy is for the upper echelon of the street niggas. You know what I'm saying? To motivate the ones that need to be motivated. The ones who are already motivated. They want to feel like this person is cut from the same cloth as they are. And those are the type of people that listen to Mook Boy. Aside from bad bitches, you know, bad bitches love Mook Boy because he speaks. He's a voice for them, and he speaks their type of language. And always bigging up the queens. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you're a bitch, if you're a thought, if you whatever you want to call it, then that's what you are. Embrace it. But Mook Boy always speaks up for the real women, the ones that hold it down. And I need, in this day and time, in 2024 going into 25, we need that type of voice. It got to be a yin and a yang. You feel me? You want to listen to that thought, that type of music. You can always listen to Sexy Red. You can listen to Glorilla, and whoever else. But I feel like even they would appreciate some of the things that Mook Boy says, especially for the young queens. But listening to this project, it's nothing like, to me, first listen, and I listened to it a few times, it's nothing like King Titus 1. But I guess just like a lot of artists say, man, you want my old shit, go play my old shit, man. People elevate and move forward, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it sounds like. It sounds like growth. Other songs, he got a song, second song on the project, it's called GYL, which is Gave You Love. And I think Mook Boy is talking about coming up in the streets of Orlando, how treacherous it was, and how he gave some of these people that he was close to his heart, and people been it's like betrayal. We all know that shit, man. We all know that. Like, you can give people your all, and that don't mean they're gonna appreciate you. But once you get wiser, you can see from a different angle, and you get that clarity. And this is, I think, a moment of clarity, which is a solid song, sampled by Sade, and you know how Mook Boy do on those soul samples. I'm a fan of when Mook Boy do his soul samples. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing like some of the old stuff, but maybe that was just a moment in time. But still, a solid song. We 2 songs in, and I feel like, hey, he doing his thing right now. Third song, Olympians. If you know what Olympian is, Olympians, the Greek gods or whatever. And that's how you're supposed to think of yourself. You feel me? All praise to the Most High. But we are in God's image. So, you know what I'm saying? Understanding that lane, where Mook Boy coming from, solid project, the production, solid. And Mook Boy just talking this shit, man. He just popping it. You feel me? Go ahead and pop it, man. Do your thing. A lot of quotables on there. I'm sliding to it. I'm glad to see Mook Boy, after all these years, still doing his thing. And with the Glock 9s being locked up, with the Hot Boy just coming home, with Whoop is not as hot as he once was. I don't know what happened to KT. Armstrong trying to work his way back in the mix after all his trials and tribulations. Orlando is on a resurgence and rebuilding. And some of the leaders who was running the game, like when Hot Boy was running it, Pootie, Glock 9 was doing their thing. We didn't hear too much. They kind of, them young boys had kind of blocked Mook Boy and some of the older OGs out the way. It was the young niggas' time. But it seems like with them being incarcerated and not putting out as many projects, now it's time for Mook Boy to get his just due. And I think it's time. Mook Boy done earned his stripes. If you put the hate to the side, Mook Boy done stayed consistent, and actually they've been putting on for Florida for a lot of years, dog. A lot of years. Shout out to Tony Boy too. Tony Boy had did nothing but, I don't know Tony Boy personally, but I've been watching him as of lately. I've been watching him for a while, with because he's an artist also. He's a man of many hats, but he's an artist also. A talented artist too, got some solid songs. But he's trying to bring that Orlando music scene back to the forefront. And I see what you're doing, and I salute you, man, because somebody got to do it. And you're doing a good job at it, man. I hope you successful in all your endeavors, man. Because that's what we need. We don't need to hate. We need to big up our people, man. You feel me? If you're a real street nigga, then you already know, man. We don't need to be bringing that hate from the streets into the music industry. We need to be looking out for each other and uplifting each other. And that's what it's about. But Tony Boy actually is bringing the verses between Mook Boy and Armstrong, which is going down the 28th, Thanksgiving night in Orlando. Going to be sold out event, wall to wall, just big. And I heard Mook Boy got a 40 ball for the show. I mean, this is biggest payday ever. I ain't pocket watching, but I salute you on your accomplishments, man. You feel me? You're paving the way. And I feel like with this project coming out right now, maybe it needs to grow on me a little bit more. But it's a solid project. It's a solid project. Song with him and Snappo. I'm feeling that. You know, Snappo good for the bop. Snappo good for just another nice little Florida bop. And it kind of breaks the monotony up of what Mook Boy brings to the table. And he's out of his comfort zone and jumps into Snappo's world. And whatever they concoct, it's a Florida banger. I could see that being played in the clubs. I could see a video to that. I think that would do good. What else we got? Presence. Presence is a song that I think the female is going to slide to. Would be a nice song. Presence. Check it out. Face Gator. I heard it. It's not my favorite Mook Boy track. It's not whack. It's not my favorite, but that was his lead single, first video. Just solid. Let him know his Face Gator. And you can catch the metaphors with the Florida Gators, Gainesville. And I'm pretty sure Mook Boy, probably that might be one of his biggest cities where he pick up a bag at. Probably not, but I'm pretty sure he pick up a big bag down there in Gainesville or whatever. Because, I mean, I'm out of 941, and I know he done been down there. We rock with him. St. Pete rock with him. Tampa rock with him. Daytona rock with him. If you're a Florida, true Floridian, you done slid to Mook Boy one way or another. That's just where I feel. But Step, got a song called Step. You know, it's something different. I like Circle Around. Circle Around is something, you know. Mook Boy feeling himself and doing his thing. London take you back. That's that helicopter dropping down from the ceiling. Mook Boy, you know. I remember they used to joke around saying Mook Boy used to say a lot of unbelievable shit. But I looked at it as Mook Boy was bringing everything into fruition, trying to make his dreams reality. You gotta have that type of mind frame. If you ain't got that vision, then if you ain't aspiring for greater, then you settling for less. That's just the way I feel. So when he got the song London with featuring Honey Coins, and she got a European accent, it puts you in the mind frame of Maybach. I always said that Mook Boy would have did well at Maybach Music with Rick Ross back when they was in their prime. I heard Rick Ross revamping his squad right now. Shout out to Nino Breeze, but I think Mook Boy been independent all this time, man. Hey, who's to say that he needs a label? Maybe he do and maybe he don't. I don't know. It would be a good look, most definitely. But Mook Boy been grinding all these years, showing you the independent grind. It's been ups and downs, but sooner or later, I feel like it's gonna pay off, and it's gonna pay off big. That's where it's looking like it's starting to, we witnessing this. This is something that we can witness, a testimony that we can witness Mook Boy's growth. Cause I'm gonna give it to him. This man had been locked up. When he came home in the project, the last Mohawk. Man, that was a solid project to me. Tinted Windows and Testimonies. That was a solid project. Do your research, man. Mook Boy got some bangers, man. And he done dropped consistently. You know what I'm saying? Titus Wave. Yes, ma'am. Gotta check out Yes, ma'am, because Yes, ma'am, I don't know if a lot of people caught that. But shout out to Mook Boy when he kind of reconstructed CeeLo's verse on, what song was that? I think it was Soul Food. Yeah. I would like to have more, but I kind of like being Poe. At least I know what my friends here for. But he kind of restructured that and brought his little twist to it. And I salute you for that, man. Only a real hip-hop historian would know about that. Y'all young bucks probably thinking that this man made up that line, but it come from CeeLo. And I caught that. That was a gem. Shout out to Mook Boy on that, man. Gotta give you a solid. Pills. And Tables Turn with Big D. I mean, that's the greatest of them all, man. You feel me? Big D ain't got his just due. Shout out to Tony Boy. Hey, you say you're gonna do it, and I believe you're a man of your word, man. Big D got vocals, and if this would have been Texas, he would have been a Big Mo or somebody. You feel me? On that level. So we gotta celebrate our people and give them their flowers while they're here. Shout out Big D. You done gave us plenty hits. And if you haven't heard Mook Boy's new project, King Titus 4, you gotta check it out, man. Solid project. I wouldn't call it a classic, but that was just on the first couple of listens, man. Maybe it gotta grow on me, but right now it's a solid project, and that's what we going with. It's your boy Cardiac Kane, man. If you haven't hit that like and subscribe button, what you waiting on, man? I'm doing nothing but bringing y'all the realest content on the net, man. Giving y'all just professional hip-hop historian deep dives, breaking down these artists and their projects, giving you my take on them. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all don't know about me, Google Kane Cartel, Kane 941. I made music. We gonna get into that. I done did music with the likes of them all, man. We gonna get into story time, but right now it's about Mook Boy. If you haven't heard King Titus 4, make sure you check that out, man. Again, money never sleeps, and we up. It's your boy Cardiac Kane. Yay!